And this month we just brought in $160,000 in sales. How did we do that? When you're selling your ideas in your business, you need to paint a picture in the mind of your target customer. The principles of cinematic storytelling are so effective when it comes to marketing. You are literally injecting into their mind a movie of what their life will be like when they buy from you. They will see visually and experience being your customer and the entire process that they will go through. And that creates buy-in for them because they have full belief that's attached emotionally to their desire. And this emotional connection creates certainty and conviction in their mind that you will deliver the promised result. Online sales and marketing is about promising people a very specific result that they will be paying money to you to get. The $1,000 or $2,000 that somebody spends on your coaching program or online course is because the target customer fully believes inside of them that by spending that money with you, they will receive that promised result. Where most coaches and course creators miss it is they have no conviction behind how they're presenting that result to people. Their lack of self-belief and self-doubt limits how much money they can make. And this has absolutely nothing to do with performance or past or previous results. Don't ever let anyone convince you of that sick lie. Listen, I'm really passionate about this because people will try to knock you in the ground and tell you that you have no right to reach your goals because you have not reached a certain level of performance. Ignore those idiots. Ignore the people that try to create a gate that you can't cross, that you can't enter until you reach a certain level of achievement according to an arbitrary, made-up performance scale that they invented that means nothing to anybody. This message offends people. I get it. You do not have to be an expert to make 6 and 7 figures in coaching and online courses. You just have to know a little bit more than somebody else who knows a little bit less than you and charge them $1,000 to $2,000 to raise them up to your level. That's it. And the most effective way to do this with people is by storytelling, is by using narrative storytelling to inject a mind movie into your target client's brain. And no, I'm not talking about like you actually like inject something physically or with a needle or anything. It's by the words that you say and the words that you write and the messaging of how you present your offers. I've worked with hundreds of coaches and most of them get their messaging wrong because they're trying to speak to people as if those people already know the same things that they know. You have to dumb it down for them. You have to bring it down to their level. Bring it down from what you know and speak with language that your target customer connects with, because that's going to demonstrate that you actually understand where they're going through, you understand where they're coming from, and you have better than anybody else, because that's the most important thing. You want them to believe that you are better than anybody else at doing this, that you can lead them to the desired result, and they will be more certain to get that result by working with you than anybody else on planet Earth. And it takes a lot of confidence, a lot of self-belief, a lot of chutzpah to be able to promise to people their dreams. I promise to coaches and course creators that they will be able to make 6 and 7 figures when they do what I say. Through effective storytelling. Being able to take people along the hero's journey and walk them through the process of dream, aspiration, call to adventure, and working through the challenges and the trials of what it's going to take for you to become a multi-millionaire coach or course creator. That's what I do with people. See me as your own personal Obi-Wan Kenobi. This even looks like a Jedi outfit. Not really, I get it. This is from... Anyways, you understand. I can show you the path to creating the amount of wealth that you want to create. And when it comes to coaching and online courses, if you're virtually a nobody, if nobody knows who you are, I can help you reach that result better than anybody else in the world. And I have belief and conviction in that. In fact, there is nothing that can convince me otherwise of that truth. And my goal with all of my marketing is for you to believe the same thing. If I can get you to believe that I am the best chance on planet Earth for you to succeed as a coach or course creator, that's how my business grows. And it's the same for you and your clients. You want people to believe that you are the best chance that exists on planet Earth for reaching their goals as it relates to the problem that you solve for them and the solution, the desired result and outcome that they have that you help people achieve. It starts with telling the narrative, legends, and stories that you want your target customer to believe, and you become the one that repeats them before anybody else. When people talk about you, what are the things that they say about you? What are the things that people believe about the desired result that you can get them? You want to amplify them with truth, not lies, not fraud, not fabricating a result, but telling the truth well, and telling the truth in a way that creates desire and connects with the emotion inside of your target customer. If you can tap into and trigger your target customer in a positive way to where they fully believe that you can get them to where they want to go, they will spend so much money with you. The most effective way to do that is by storytelling, by creating a narrative story of what your target customer is going to experience, by telling their life story from the future to them. You're essentially prophesying their future to them. You will become a multimillionaire coach and course creator if you work with me. That's the prophetic vision that I want every single person that I meet to believe about themselves and about me and our interaction. It starts by learning and understanding the hero's journey storytelling framework, which starts with a hero. The hero is an archetype of your target customer or client, the person who you are selling your coaching or courses to. And similar to Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or the Marvel movies, you are telling the hero's journey story. Imagine like Iron Man, for instance. You're telling the story where they are the hero and they find you as the mentor that will help them grow in the skills, knowledge, ability, and gain tools that they can use to accomplish their big mission and fight the hardest battles that lay before them. Because truly, isn't that really what we're all experiencing? We're all experiencing our own battles that we're fighting every single day. And if we just had the right tools, if we just had the right know-how, if we just had the right mentor in our corner, we know that we could succeed. That's what you need to impart into the mind of your target customer. I am the mentor for coaches and course creators that are not very tech savvy, that don't have a huge following, that nobody knows who they are, and they don't even have a lot of money to get started with, but they have a message and a vision in their heart, and they know that it can impact people positively. I can show you how to get there and make 6 and 7 figures. That's over $100,000 with my systems. When you plug into my podcast or my YouTube, you get the Jeremiah Krakowski framework for success for coaches and course creators. And think of it like the George Foreman grill. George Foreman was a boxer who sold a product that he attached his name to. And then the word George Foreman is synonymous with health and good food. What you want to do is brand you, brand your face, yourself as the company for your clients. When people say your name, what do they think of? What vision do they get in their mind? By the way, this has nothing to do with managing appearances, looking smart, looking like you got it all together, looking professional to anybody. I'm out here in a hoodie walking around my neighborhood. Y'all think this is professional? I'm talking about making millions of dollars, and yet I'm literally here in the most unprofessional way possible because I don't care. I literally could care less about what anybody thinks about me or my reputation. Because I know that by helping people, my reputation and brand will manage itself. I don't need to control it that hard. I just focus on how can I help get results for people? How can I help take somebody from where they're at to the dreams that they have in their life? And that's my sole focus. And then how can I find as many of those people as possible that are similar like them, that are coaches or course creators that want to make millions of dollars online? And that's my business. If you want to go on this journey with me and become a superhero in your own niche, Be sure to plug into my podcast, over 191 episodes. Each episode like its own standalone masterclass for coaches and course creators. Absolutely free on podcast apps everywhere. You can look up my name, Jeremiah Krakowski, or hashtag grow your life to find it. As well, my YouTube videos have over 1,000 videos on my YouTube channel. Every single one of those videos is on a specific topic for coaches and course creators on what they need to do to get real results and make money in this business. I'm on a mission to create 1,000 millionaire coaches and course creators. Are you going to be one of them? I think so. I hope so. We'll talk soon.